Alright, so I'm going to get started with the new event, Fearsome Ferocious Firepower. And it's here in Fontaine, and we're supposed to talk to these guards over here. Fate butterfly. Oh. Did I? No, I put the voice acting back on. Thought I did. We've been at this for half a day now, and the monsters aren't showing any signs of thinning out. Maybe I should call for reinforcements? There's no need to panic. Trust in the cannon and our plainclothes colleague. Besides, there's an adventurer with a nose for danger and a certain officer who are sure to turn up should we find ourselves in a crisis. What's all this about a crisis? Wow! Here they are! Proto Boss and his little assistant really have shown up. Hello, you two. Please allow me to explain the situation. Why don't you take a breather? I can brief these two. Hey, want to have a go on the cannon? Opportunities like this don't roll around often, at least not since the fleet was destroyed. It'll be a blast for centuries past. Or from centuries past, excuse me. Blowing monsters to smithereens with these specially made projectiles is the perfect way to unwind, and the guards will even reward you for it. Blasting monsters away with a massive cannon? That's right up our alley. It certainly sounds straightforward. Is there a particular reason for blowing up these monsters? Recently, a group of workers unexpectedly unearthed some ruins nearby, disturbing the monsters slumbering within. We guards have set up a containment zone to prevent their escape. Well, I say containment zone. At the moment, it's just the two of us and a Melazine agent who happen to be here on holiday. Oh, and our customized cannon, of course. Eek? That sounds dangerous. Paimon hopes that Melazine agent isn't in any danger. Don't worry about her. The cannon at the entrance to the ruin is operated remotely. She can keep most of the monsters in check without getting anywhere near them. She's very reliable, but this operation's dragging on now, and she must be exhausted. Will you help us out, Proto-Boss? If the situation doesn't improve soon, I'll have to call for reinforcements. Say no more. I'd love to give this cannon a blast. It's not our style to walk away from danger. Fantastic. We're very grateful for your help. After our last experiment, I made some adjustments to my invention. I hope you'll find it easy to operate. Ah, now, if only we could get it to aim and fire automatically. What do you think? That's a great idea. Next time, I can try fitting it with a Gardamex target identification module. That way, it should be able to operate autonomously. How clever! You really are a genius. Ho ho! Here comes the relief force. Huh? What are you two doing here? Is there something wrong? Have we met before? Nothing wrong at all. It's good to see such famously strong heroes here to help. Back in the unit, and after I returned to the village too, everyone said you two could take care of anything. On the other hand, those two over there are reliable enough, but there's something a little awkward between them. Human emotions are complicated. I think maybe they should do with a little push. Or could do with a little push, excuse me. Awkward? Ah, forget it. There are more important things to focus on. Anyway, I have faith in you. The cannon's easy enough to operate. I'm sure you'll have those monsters cleared up in short order. In Fearsome Ferocious Firepower, you must control the turret to fire different types of shots to defeat multiple monster waves efficiently and prevent them from crossing your defensive line. When a monster crosses that line, your base's combat power will decrease. Oh, hold on, I think I need to drink some water. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Apparently my post-nasal drip decided to act up. When a monster crosses that line, your base's combat power will decrease. When your combat power reaches 0, you will be defeated. Observe the turret's line of fire and adjust it directionally before pressing the fire button to launch the presently loaded cannonball at the enemy. You can actively switch the shot type currently loaded before firing. In every battle, you will have a fixed selection of shot types and a fixed amount of ammunition. You must observe the traits of the monster waves and their formations, and select appropriate strategies to fire at them. If you hit 0 ammunition before the battle can be completed, the battle will end prematurely. You can familiarize yourself with the shot types and ammunition counts before combat begins, as well as the types of monsters you'll be facing and their traits. Okay, so I thought I turned the voices back on, which I did. Okay, so it just doesn't have dialogue. Got it. Alright, let's try this out. I think there might only be like 1 or 2 stages right now, but that's fine. Yep, okay. Why? Solid shot, the most basic type of ammunition commonly used to hit single targets, suitable for scattered monster formations. Grape shot, an ammunition type that splits into 3 projectiles after firing. Use the aiming lines to determine projectile's trajectory after they split. Explosive shot, an ammunition type that deals pyro damage in a small AoE. It can trigger reactions such as Operation Overload and Rising Mist, and is effective at destroying Helitrol wooden shields. Directed piercing shot, an ammunition type that generates a piercing energy beam after firing that damages all monsters along its path. Geoslime moves slowly. They don't. Let's see. Okay. So the orange text is important. A pyro slime that moves slowly. Use Operation Overload to send it flying and defeat it or trigger other effects to effectively deal damage. Explosive shots to break through its shield. Okay, Geoshemetrol. It can periodically grant other monsters on the field a ward that blocks 1 instance of damage. Defeating these monsters first is key to completing the battle. A brawny helitrol that wields a wooden shield. You must use explosive shots to break its shield before you can effectively deal damage. Okay, so let's give this a shot. You can adjust the control scheme for the cannon in the settings menu while in combat. When a large number of monsters are vertically aligned with your turret, directed pierce shot can defeat them effectively. When monsters affected by electro appear, you can use explosive shots to trigger Operation Overload, causing an explosion and sending opponents flying. When wooden shield helicoral guards and wooden shield wall matatrolls are present, you must first use explosive shots to break their shields, after which you can deal effective damage to them. Geoshemetrals will periodically create wards for other opponents. When one of them is defeated, the wards it has created will also be broken. As such, prioritizing the defeat of these monsters is key to completing the battle. How do I switch between the things? You didn't explain that part. Oh, I see. Let's do this. Actually, let's do this. You are a pain. There we go. Okay, let's do you. Okay. Okay. And you're down. Oop, missed. Oh. Okay. Oop, wrong one. Yay! Perfect result. Next one. Oh shit, that's a lot. And it looks like I have a hydro one? No, it's an ice one. And that does make sense. Let's do it. When monsters affected by hydro appear, you can use Icy Shot to trigger Cold Snap and immobilize them. When an immobilized enemy is then hit by other shots, you can trigger Shattering Sequence, allowing to deal a total of 3 damage to it. Use bounce pads to redirect your shots and achieve all manner of unexpected effects. Hi! Let's do, I guess, you? That doesn't work so well. Okay. There we go. Oh, hi there. Okay. I don't use the spread much, so I'm trying to use it up. And there we go. Perfect result. Collecting my rewards. Not until tomorrow. Leave. That means I could probably wait until maybe Friday to record this. Alright. Let's check something out real quick. Commissions. I still have over 200. Alright, so that's going to be it for now for the Fearsome Ferocious Firepower event, and I'll see you guys later.